Well, thank you for having me in your program again. Well, since the conduct of the 2023 elections and the emergence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into office, and specifically since Nasru failed the ministerial screening at the National Assembly when security issues were raised, he has taken it upon himself to criticize, attack, and lampoon the person of the president, the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, and the governor of Kaduna State. Well, as a citizen of a democracy, he has the right to express opinion. He's entitled to. But for those of us in Kaduna State, we know that he never practiced what he is preaching today. He never, as a governor of a state, demonstrated that he is a Democrat. He never believed in fundamental rights. He never believed in rule of law. He never believed in justice. He never believed in unity. His tenure in office for the whole 8 years was characterized by divisiveness, by repression, by arrest, intimidation, and disrespect for court orders. This is not sentiment. This is not propaganda. These are issues that are backed with empirical evidence as far as his conduct was concerned in Kaduna State. Having said that, there are two issues I have raised here. The first is the corruption that was perpetrated under his leadership. The Kaduna State House of Assembly has comprehensively probed the account of Kaduna State from 2015 to 2023. And they found out how over 400 billion naira was looted from the state. And it was a full report that any journalist, any individual can come to Kaduna State and get it. You saw how he was able to secure a loan of $350 million. And we challenge anybody to come to Kaduna State and show us any project of $50 million in the whole 22 local governments in the state. So for us, we are not even saying it should be probe. The probe has been done. All that needs to be done is that the document of the probe should be submitted to security agencies, and he should be prosecuted for what he has done in Kaduna State. The second aspect of it is human rights advocacy. He has been calling Tinubu a tyrant. He has been saying Nigeria is a dictatorship, all these things here. Well, for anybody outside of Kaduna State, maybe he will impress you. But what we also say at Kaduna State, if you believe that Nasru is a Democrat and a worthy leader, we pray to God to make your state have someone of his kind. And what he did to us, he should also do to you in response. But what we know very well is that there are cases of gross human rights violence that has never even happened in Chile. First of all, he demolished the homes of people against court orders. He demolished the shops and markets of traders against court orders. He sacked civil servants in their thousands against court orders. He sacked teachers in their thousands against court. Now, with this record, can this person call himself a Democrat or a respecter of rule of law? Keep that aside. Journalists were arrested and jailed for writing stories that hold his government accountable. And this journalist is not a title. They have names. Maidat of Leadership was arrested and jailed in Kaduna. Luca Biniad of Vanguard was arrested and jailed in Kaduna. Jacob Dixon of Authentic Newspaper was arrested and jailed in Kaduna. Keep those ones aside. There are individuals who were arrested for simply posting their views on social media. Nasru Jagaban, a youth activist from Southern Kaduna. Stephen Kefas, a youth activist from Southern Kaduna. A lecturer with Kaduna State University, John Amfulani, was arrested and handed into prison. Islamic clerics from Zaria who were praying when he sacked them and denied them their entitlement. All of them, over 100 of them, were picked and sent to Kaduna prison. Christian leaders in Kajuru local government who were protesting against the killing of their own traditional ruler who came to visit Nasru on his way back, bandit killed him. He arrested all of them and sent them to Kaduna prison. Now, talk of demolition of houses. Suleiman Hunkwe, the senator representing Kaduna North, his home was demolished for political reasons. The late Magatakada. Yeah. I can go on and on to tell you specific cases of rights violation. He doesn't tolerate opposition. He doesn't accept criticism. He is not a Democrat.